The MLB All-Star Game returns to Seattle for the first time in 22 years and only the third time ever. Now, a new generation of All-Stars are taking MLB to new heights with more on-field energy and excitement than ever before. Witness their unparalleled skill, athleticism, and passion for the game on Tuesday, 11th of July, when the 93rd Midsummer Classic arrives at T-Mobile Park. The unveiling of the American League and National League rosters took place on July 2nd. The starters had been previously announced based on the fan ballot, while the remaining spots on each league's 32-man roster, including reserves and 12 pitchers, were determined through player votes and, in some cases, the commissioner's selection. Every one of the 30 MLB teams must have at least one All-Star representative, although it is not necessary for the chosen player to participate in the game or be currently healthy. Additionally, the league will select injury replacements as needed, and each team's manager, Dusty Baker in the American League and Rob Thompson in the National League, will select replacements for their respective starting lineups. The Atlanta Braves led the pack with 8 All-Star selections this year, followed by the Texas Rangers and Los Angeles Dodgers with 5 each. The Baltimore Orioles and Toronto Blue Jays are sending 4 players apiece. The Braves' 8 All-Stars marked the highest number for a team since the 2012 Texas Rangers also had 8 selections. Furthermore, the Dodgers have had at least 5 All-Stars for the 4th consecutive season, while the Blue Jays have achieved at least 4 for the 3rd consecutive season. Finally, the Orioles have multiple All-Stars for the first time since 2016. In the overall historical record, the American League holds the advantage with 47 wins, 43 losses, and 2 ties. Across the 92 games played, the AL has scored a total of 381 runs compared to the NL's 374 runs. Despite the relatively close all-time series, recent matchups have been heavily in favor of the AL. Since 1988, the AL has suffered only 6 losses and has been defeated just 3 times since 1997. Currently, the AL is on an impressive 9-game winning streak heading into this year's All-Star Game. Ohtani and Acuna secured their starting spot as the top vote earner in each league in Phase 1 of the fan vote, prior to Phase 2. During Phase 2 of fan balloting, the remaining 8 starters in each league were chosen from 2 finalists at each position. Aaron Judge and Mike Trout will be missing from the game due to injuries they have sustained this season. After suffering a ligament tear during a game against the Los Angeles Dodgers on June 4, Aaron Judge has been sidelined for over a month. The New York Yankees captain was making a defensive play in the outfield when he collided with the stadium fence after completing a catch. More recently, Los Angeles Angels star Mike Trout experienced an injury during a game against the San Diego Padres. While at bat, Trout felt discomfort in his left wrist after fouling off a ball. Subsequent reports revealed that he would be out of action for several weeks due to a broken wrist. Both Judge and Trout have been regular participants in the All-Star Game. Judge has been selected as an All-Star 4 times in the last 6 years, missing out on the game only in 2019. On the other hand, Trout has enjoyed an impressive streak of 10 consecutive All-Star selections since 2012. In light of their injuries, Austin Hayes of the Baltimore Orioles has been included in the starting lineup to replace Trout, while Adolis Garcia of the Texas Rangers has earned a spot in the lineup as a replacement for Judge. While last year's All-Star Game was the least watched in history, it remains a highly sought-after event. Just a week ago, it was reported that tickets for the game had sold out. The introduction of MLB's rule changes, designed to increase the pace of the game, may have contributed to heightened interest from fans, both in terms of television viewership and attendance at ballparks. The absence of superstars Aaron Judge and Mike Trout, both on the disabled list, and the expectation that Shohei Ohtani will be limited to the designated hitter role have caused the ticket prices to decline rapidly over the past week. Even Clayton Kershaw, a renowned pitcher, is also out of the All-Star lineup due to his placement on the injured list. However, ticket prices for the 2023 MLB All-Star Game reached their highest levels in recent years. On the secondary market, prices range from approximately $400 for standing room only to as much as $5,000 for field-level seats. If the current average and get-in ticket prices hold, it would mark a record high for the Midsummer Classic since TicketIQ began tracking data in 2010. Though he won't be able to participate in this game, Trout is the senior-most All-Star, with 11 selections, followed by Kershaw with 10 selections, Arenado and Perez with 8 selections, Betts and Freeman with 7 selections, Cole and Martinez with 6 selections. Shohei Ohtani is the only player ever to have been selected 3 times as designated hitter and pitcher. The starters for the All-Star Game 2023 are as follow. American League starters with the team manager Dusty Baker of Astros are: catcher, Jonah Heim, Rangers; first base, Yandy Díaz, Rays; second base, Marcus Semien, Rangers; third base, Josh Jung, Rangers; shortstop, Seager, Rangers; outfield, Adolis Garcia, Rangers replacing Aaron Judge, Yankees; outfield, Austin Hayes, Orioles replacing Mike Trout, Angels; outfield, Randy Arozarena, Rays; designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, Angels. National League starters with the team manager Rob Thomson of Phillies are: catcher, Sean Murphy, Braves; first base, Freddie Freeman, Dodgers; second base, Luis Arias, Marlins; third base, Nolan Arenado, Cardinals; shortstop, Orlando Arcia, Braves; outfield, Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves; outfield, Mookie Betts, Dodgers; outfield, Corbin Carroll, Diamondbacks; designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, Dodgers. The All-Star Game lives up to its name as it showcases the best of the best. Every player you witness on Tuesday night is among the elite in baseball at this moment. Each participant has earned their spot through their exceptional skills and performance, making the game a gathering of true stars. However, it is evident that some players hold a higher level of stardom compared to others. With that in mind, let's take a look at the ranking each starting member received by MLB.com. Ranking players is a subjective endeavor, and each fan may have their own criteria. The players were ranked with a blend of factors such as their performance in the first half of this season, their overall career achievements, and lastly, the level of excitement achieved by watching them play right now. After all, the All-Star Game is designed to provide an opportunity to witness these exceptional athletes in action. It's important to note that players who are unlikely to be healthy enough to participate or have stated their unavailability, such as Aaron Judge and Mike Trout, are not included in this ranking. In order to increase the awareness of the starting players, let's look at them with their rankings. Rank 23. Yandy Díaz, first base, Rays, AL. Throughout his career, Díaz has been urged to hit the ball with more lift, and this season he has heeded that advice by not only hitting it in the air but also with incredible power. His all-around hitting ability and consistent hard contact have made him a force to be reckoned with. Rank 22. Marcus Semien, second base, Rangers, AL. Semien has consistently flown under the radar despite his impressive performances. A former MVP contender with the A's, he continues to showcase his skills and could be a dark horse candidate for the MVP award this season if it weren't for the remarkable achievements of Shohei Ohtani. Rank 6. Seager, shortstop, Rangers, AL. Due to missing a significant portion of the opening month, Seager's exceptional season has somewhat flown under the radar. His impressive 0.363 batting average and 1.048 OPS over 57 games cannot be overlooked. Furthermore, as a key contributor to one of the most surprising teams in the game, Seager's impact has been instrumental in the Rangers' success. Rank 36. Josh Jung, third base, Rangers, AL. Jung's injury setback last year turned out to be a blessing in disguise for both him and the Rangers. It provided him with valuable development time, and now he's poised to have a potential Rookie of the Year season, contributing greatly to the team's success. Rank 35. Jonah Heim, catcher, Rangers, AL. As the starting catcher for the AL, Heim raises the question, are we witnessing a historic high point for catchers? With the presence of 6 exceptional catchers this year, the competition is fierce, leaving no room for the likes of JT Realmuto. Rank 28. Randy Arozarena, outfielder, Rays, AL. From his standout performances in the 2020 postseason to his memorable World Baseball Classic outings, Arozarena thrives under the bright lights. With his flair for the dramatic, it's anyone's guess what Arozarena has in store for us on Tuesday. Unranked. Austin Hayes, outfielder, Orioles, AL, replaced Mike Trout. This is the best season of Hayes' career to date and he deserves to be recognized for that. He is batting .313 with an 0.843 OPS, 34 RBIs, 42 runs scored, 87 hits including 8 home runs and 22 doubles. Rank 40. Adolis Garcia, outfielder, Rangers, AL, replaced Aaron Judge. Garcia has been a force when it comes to driving in runs, and the home run derby will be the perfect stage for more fans to become acquainted with his power and skill. Garcia is the league's RBI leader with 73 RBIs. Rank 1. Shohei Ohtani, designated hitter, pitcher, Angels, AL. Even though he won't be pitching in the All-Star Game, Ohtani's prowess as a hitter makes him a force to be reckoned with. Arguably the top hitter in baseball, he also possesses extraordinary pitching abilities. What sets Ohtani apart is his remarkable performance, which surpasses any precedent in the sport's history. Witnessing his extraordinary talent in action, right now and in his prime, is an unparalleled experience. Rank 4. Freddie Freeman, first base, Dodgers, NL. Gone are the days when Freeman was perceived as just an above-average first baseman lacking power. With a stellar 0.939 OPS across 87 games this season, he has proven himself to be an offensive force. The intriguing question arises, when Freeman eventually enters the hallowed halls of Cooperstown, will his contributions in Chavez Ravine be significant enough to warrant a Dodgers hat? Rank 8. Luis Arias, second base, Marlins, NL. Could Arias potentially achieve a 0.400 batting average? Only time will reveal the answer. The fact that he is even part of the conversation in an era where reaching 0.400 is considered a monumental feat speaks volumes about Arias' exceptional performance. Let's set aside debates about batting average and acknowledge that Arias has emerged as a superstar, excelling by all measures. With the potential to lead the Marlins to the playoffs, Acuna should be wary as Arias lurks behind in the MVP race, ready to make his mark. Unranked. Orlando Arcia, shortstop, Braves, NL. Arcia has won the regular shortstop position this year and has been selected to play in the All-Stars game for the first time. Rank 15. Nolan Arenado, third base, Cardinals, NL. This season has presented its challenges for the Cardinals, to put it mildly. However, while Arenado's defensive prowess may have experienced a temporary setback, his batting performance remains as exceptional as ever. No All-Star game would feel complete without the presence of Arenado, a player beloved for his contributions to the sport. Rank 17. Sean Murphy, catcher, Braves, NL. The selection for National League catcher was undoubtedly a challenging one this year. Therefore, it's difficult to determine whether Murphy or the next player on this list, Will Smith of the Dodgers, should be ranked higher. However, they certainly deserve to be mentioned in close proximity. Rank 2. Ronald Acuna Jr., outfielder, Braves, NL. Having overcome his previous injuries, Acuna has surpassed the expectations of his superstar potential. Not only does he display the talent we envisioned before the Braves became World Series champions, but he has elevated his game to new heights. It appears highly likely that he is on track to secure his first MVP award this season. Rank 3. Mookie Betts, outfielder, Dodgers, NL. Let's take a moment to appreciate Betts' participation in the T-Mobile Home Run Derby this year. It's akin to witnessing a legendary figure like Michael Jordan in a three-point contest. It may not be his primary specialty, but the anticipation to watch him excel is undeniable. Betts is in the midst of crafting a career worthy of the Hall of Fame, and some might argue he has already achieved that status. Rank 9. Corbin Carroll, outfielder, D-backs, NL. Carroll embodies the essence of a classic player, excelling in all aspects of the game. He possesses the skills to hit, run, field, and make baseball appear deceptively effortless, despite its inherent difficulty. With a strong case for the Rookie of the Year award, Carroll's sights are also set on the MVP accolade. If you haven't witnessed his remarkable abilities, the All-Star Game presents an ideal opportunity to familiarize yourself with his talent. Rank 39. J.D. Martinez, designated hitter, Dodgers, NL. Martinez's journey has been filled with ups and downs, but he has persevered and now finds himself in his sixth All-Star game. His consistent production and offensive prowess have solidified his status as one of the game's elite hitters. I hope this video has been useful for the viewers to get more out of the All-Stars Game 2023. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you soon.